Hi everybody, it's Renee. Welcome to the Hermit's Moon. We're going to do the weekly energy reading for all of the zodiac signs. Now this is going to be a general reading, guys. And there's going to be, lots of different information for different people. So if something doesn't make sense, don't worry about it. That message just wasn't meant for you. But we're going to check in and we're going to see what spirit animal we should be working with this week, looking for confirmation. We're going to get some guidance from our tarot, and we're going to get some clarification from the tea leaf fortune telling cards. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know this week? What should we be focusing on? What spirit animal should we be working with? Too many cards, guys. That was clumsy. Okay, we're just going to take one. Oh, beautiful. We got Starfish Spirit. Open to infinite possibility. Okay, I live by the ocean, so I love when ocean animals show up in the weekly readings and with our spirit animals. So this is Starfish Spirit, and the cards are telling us, be open it to infinite possibility. You know, a lot of times when we're focused on something and when we want something so badly, we get the idea that there's only one way that it's going to happen. And if it's not going that direction, then something's wrong. It's not happening. The cards are telling us today, be open-minded. Your dreams, your goals could manifest in many different ways. And don't put yourself in a box. Be open to new things, to new ideas. Whenever I try to manifest or go after a goal, I always ask God for this or something better. That way you're always going to be blessed, you're never going to be let down, and you know that it's always going to work out for your highest and greatest good. So keep that in mind, guys. Look for starfish this week. That's going to help you know that, yes, this message was meant for you. That's what I call confirmation. Now we're going to give the tarot cards a really good shuffle here. Let me get these out of the way. Guys, if you're new to my channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so that you're notified whenever I post videos. I'd love to have you as part of my YouTube family here. Okay, let's keep shuffling. One more good shuffle. Spirit, what do we need to know this week? All of the zodiac signs. Okay. All right, guys, let's see. We have the Seven of Wands reversed, the Hierophant, Two of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. Okay, for clarifiers, we have Nine of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords reversed, Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. All right, very interesting. Take a look at this. All right, I'm also going to pull some tea leaf fortune cards. I'll pull 3 of them so that they'll give us a bunch of variety to see what we need to know for this week, guys. See what rings true for you. We have Vine. We have Angel. And we have Rooster. All right. Okay, first let's look at Vine. Seek out information that will help you. All right, make informed decisions this week, guys. Don't necessarily be doing guesswork. Make sure that if you're making an important decision that you have all of the facts, but you're going to really need to really know what you're talking about and know what's ahead of you before you make that final decision. So just be sure that you're going forward with a clear mind with all of the information needed to make the proper choices in your life. Okay? We have Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Now, I want you to remember, while you're using that message that came in from Vine about making informed decisions, I want you to also keep in mind that you have a spiritual team behind you that's protecting you. They're saving you from mistakes. They're trying to point you in the right direction. So they're going to give you signs and give you information to help you make those choices. But in the long run, no, you are protected. You are divinely supported as always, this is something that we all have, that we always can tap into, but sometimes we kind of put it on the back burner, or we don't remember that. Just know that angels are with you, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and they're trying to help you lead the most beautiful life that you can. Try to pay attention to the signs that come your way. And we also have Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay, guys, if there is someone that you come in contact with this week, maybe you're having conflict with a coworker, maybe somebody even on the street, some random person, pick and choose your battles. Don't necessarily make everything a fight, because there could be somebody with a little bit of danger energy around them. So just be careful. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Stay on alert. All right, let's look at our tarot cards. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. Now, this is about standing your ground, but I really feel like with that Rooster card that showed up here, this card is also telling us be leery about picking and choosing your battles. You don't want to be that confrontational person with this Rooster energy on the table. You know, you might come across a really dangerous person, and, you know, we don't always know who we're messing with out there in the streets. So just be careful. Pick and choose your battles. Not every argument, you don't have to accept an invitation to every argument. Remember that. Okay, and the Nine of Wands, stay on alert, guys. I'm telling you. I really want this message to get out, because I don't like to scare people and come from that place of fear, but we do have to be smart. We do have to make those informed decisions, and the cards are telling us, you know, you could come across some not so trustworthy people this week. Keep your eyes and ears open, trust your gut, and you remember, if this happens to you in your week, I would love to know about it, guys. Give me a comment in the cards, or I'm sorry, in the comments below. Send me a little note, because I want to know who that message was for. All right, we have Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Now, this is about doing things in a traditional way. It's about maybe university, big government. It could be a church or a spiritual leader. I also see this card come up a lot when people are going to counseling for something. So this is about tapping into this energy as well. Maybe you've been thinking about going to counseling. Maybe there's something you need to get off your chest, a problem you need to work through. This is confirmation that the guides are telling you, go ahead and make that appointment. It's only going to do you good. It helps to talk things out sometimes, and accept that spiritual guidance. Remember, we have angel on the table as well. So I definitely feel like a lot of you are going to be turning towards maybe some spirituality this week, to maybe your faith, to get you through a tough time ahead. You know, we've all got different things going on. For each of you, this is going to be something different, but this is definitely about gleaning information from a trustworthy person that you know, someone, a mentor, a counselor, maybe a pastor, somebody that you really trust. And it could be in your spiritual life, but it can also just be about getting all the information and all the facts and being really thorough about a decision that you need to be making. The Knight of Swords reversed. Some of you, this is something you've been wrestling with for a long time. This is Gemini energy. So remember, the Gemini is the twins. It's duality. And this is about putting all of those pieces of information together to make the proper decisions, to be getting the guidance that you need. You know, this is a clarifier for our Hierophant card. But don't wrestle with that anymore. Go ahead and trust that you may need to get some outside help. You need to dig deeper and quit wrestling with it. Quit fighting within yourself. Go ahead and surrender that and get the help that you need to make you feel better, guys. There's nothing wrong with going to counseling, therapy, getting some help for any problems or issues that are really causing you pain in your life. You know, really don't feel bad about that, guys. We all need help every now and then. So we have also the Two of Swords. This is, again, guys, another important decision needs to be made, and you're kind of at a crossroads. Remember what Vine is telling us. Seek out information that will help you. And remember, our starfish spirit here, stay open to infinite possibilities. But it is time for you to pull the trigger on something, make a decision, but it's time and it's important to make an important, informed decision, okay? So like I said, we're not going to throw caution to the wind with that Fool energy. We're not looking at that. We're looking at all of the information, gathering it, processing it, and then making our choice. That's going to help you have balance, because right now this Two of Pentacles is telling us that there's some unbalance in the cards in your world. We have two twos here. That's interesting. You know, twos are about, like I said, balance, duality, partnership. And it's time for you to weigh the facts and issues, then go forward and make the informed decision. Those of you out there that have this choice, you're going to know what I'm talking about. I just want everybody to make sure that you are really informed and knowledgeable about what you're doing before you sign any contracts. You know, we're getting to the end of Mercury retrograde. I think that's on the 28th. So if you can hold out, you know, what you really need to do with all these cards and with us being a Mercury retrograde, before you sign any contracts, read the fine print. That message really is coming through for me right now, for those of you who are maybe getting ready to buy a house, sign a lease for an apartment or a rental, buy a new car. Just make sure that you are really aware of what you're getting into. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles. Once again, this is getting outside help. So it could be with this Hierophant. This could be you working with someone else who maybe knows a little bit more about what they're doing. Maybe you're getting your taxes done by an accountant. This is about making sure that you are really reaching out, getting good information, and, you know, checking all the boxes. Okay, but this is about working together with somebody to make that important, informed decision. All right? And we have the Eight of Swords. I don't want you to live in fear, and I don't want you to put blinders on when it comes to these things, guys. You need to trust, especially when you're getting help from your Hierophant person, from your counselor. You need to trust that they're going to give you good information. You're going to look and double check and make sure all of the facts are right. So you're not going to have to live in this scary energy of this Eight of Swords. Remember, this is self-imposed conflict and self-imposed or self-imprisonment. You don't have to live in those confines. Get the outside help that you need to make the right choices, the right decisions, and you're going to be just fine. Okay, guys, if you stuck through to the end of this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up for me. That helps the algorithm of my channel. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and give me some comments. I'd love to hear back from my viewers. But go out there and have a great week, you guys. I'm sending y'all joy, love, health, and wealth. Mwah. Love you.